spectrum?
Oh, that is just a little bit of problem. Don't worry about that. Shamsul will, our technical expert, Shamsul will handle it. Wait, to bring it down. You can look it up. You can just bring this whole thing down now.
No,
Okay.
because I don't.
Yeah, you want, you have to. You need to want. Okay, so it's my turn. So, our first topic about formatting is that I'm going to talk about operating system security and software securities. But to begin with, I will be talking about operating system securities and introduction. So, ever since the beginning of modern age, I will be talking about operating system securities and introduction. So ever since the beginning of modern age of computers, there has been constant threat to its operating systems and software in both virtual world and in the real world. So as you can see that in real world we have physical damages that have been done to systems by putting in a flash drive that has a virus or bug, things like that can damage the systems. Whereas on the virtual network we can see on the internet that have various type of spyworms or malware softwares like that can corrupt a particular system. And moving on to the next point is the threats such as computer viruses, hackers, as I said earlier, are few of the many threats. Slide. Okay. First comes the software security. The software security is a term referred to as softwares that provide securities to the system. Those softwares are termed as security softwares, such as your antiviruses, your spyware, encryption softwares, firewall softwares, and anti-spyware software, as I said earlier. Moving on. The first one of these categories comes under antivirus softwares. The antivirus softwares are the most common method of softwares that is available in the market, which can be used to protect a particular computer, but it is not widely used to the higher level. And if you go on a higher level, like for government or for military purpose, they use encryption, which will be studied further. But for normal office usage and personal usage, the user normally prefer to use antiviruses if OS security is compromised.
Would you say
Yes.
if there is no wireless connection or LAN connection,
Yes.
can there be this kind of threats like that?
If there is no wireless connection, is it possible to attack the system? Well, yes, it is. That's a hardware threat. Like I told you before, like somebody who uses a bug or a worm in a pen drive and attaches to your system. That way you can get access to it. Once the pen drive is in the system reads it, and the thread or the virus program that is installed on the pen drive will run through the entire system, compromising the security at all. That is one way. Aside from that, if there is no wireless connection, yet there can be a LAN connection, right? A LAN connection can also be a basic threat that you can that can compromise the system security if your LAN main point of your LAN is not secure. As we were discussing earlier, like if you want to have proper security, you need to constantly update your virus definitions on your Windows firewall or your antivirus or any software that you have for security purpose. The second point is that installing updated antivirus engine and software, like I said earlier. Then scrutinizing all incoming and outgoing network traffic through a firewall. On the firewall there is an option that you can scan the network that you are running, or you can turn it off. Sometimes people turn it off because it always constantly keep on giving you error messages or notification messages. That can get very annoying, but it is one of the most secure ways, for you to run your system to have a proper protection, that you constantly use that feature. But since it is not that well maintained, it is not that well created, that it becomes very annoying sometimes to use it. In order to ensure that it is not happening like that, you must yourself take some measures to prevent such thing from happening, like do not give your passwords, even to save on that, on the Google or any other places. On the systems like you are using nowadays, we have evolved to use the biometrics that can be implied in order to secure your system even further so that nobody else can access it. if you have a security system like a biometric one, even a hacker cannot go through your system because he needs permission. And no matter how much good programmer he is, he won't be able to bypass unless he has your biometric. Next slide. Okay, so after that, I will go on to my friend Mr. Govinda Singh Gill. He will explain you all further. Thank you. Getting on, my friend.